Right, good evening folks. I put a couple of charts on tonight on how the current polling is going, and as you can see from the early posts, very much neck and neck with Labour and the Tories at the moment. But under the current system, that would give Parliament, obviously, Reform would get about 12 seats, I think it said on the chart. So it's not right, is it? You know, that if people are going to bother to go out and vote, and let's face it, voting is really important, and every vote should matter. So there's been a call out for proportional representation for at least the last 10 years, if not longer. And Liberal Democrats have called for it. Nigel Farage has called for it. Labour and the Tories don't like it and they don't want it. But how can we have a government in place right now under Keir Starmer where you only got 34% of the vote, 9 million votes out of 50 million people who were allowed to vote? How can that be right that they can form a government with a huge majority? Looking at the chart from the proportional representation one I've put on, and I haven't worked the figures out, just looking at the seats, Reform would have got some like 70 odd 80 seats possibly. I think Liberal Democrats were just below that. Labour still had the majority of seats, but they would not have had been able to govern without a coalition. So if voting is going to matter in this country, and if people see, there's a general apathy in this country that people don't go out to vote because they think, what's the point, they're going to get in anyway? And that's right under this current first past the post system. But under proportional representation, every vote would count, every vote would matter, and you get a greater balance in Parliament of people's beliefs. And these parties would have to work together for the first time. They'd have to work together rather than riding roughshod over people, which is what this Labour government are doing right now. And, you know, I'm going to keep pushing for this, and I'm going to keep pushing for it, because every vote, every single vote should matter in every vote, in every election. So proportional representation is the fairest way forward. I think it would give us a better chance of a better government for the UK. And let's face it, we need one, because this Labour government are really not doing well at all at the moment. Anyway, good night, God bless everybody. Love you.